Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever, everybody. All right, pretty good game last night. I think the Rangers did all right. What, 6-2 win? Whatever. Decent game, I guess. Jesus Christ. So I watched the first period live. I watched the second and third period recorded because, as you all know, I always seem to get the night shifts when the Rangers play. Never any time else. So, let's just get right into it. Let's get right. Look at how messy my freaking OBS is. I can't even spell attempt right. Anyways, let's take a good look at this one because honestly, these numbers do not do justice how that game went. The Rangers dominated. Aside from the first period looked pretty even. The second and third period, the Rangers dominated, especially the third period. By the third period, the Bruins looked lost. Brzezinski's goal when he dove at the net and tipped it in on a pass by Strome, I believe. The Bruins didn't even look anywhere close to ready for that play. It looked like a messy beer league play, and damn it worked. I don't know how any of it happened, but you know what? It's been a long time since we sat down as Rangers fans, watched the Rangers game. We're like, wow, this is nice. So I'll take it. All right, shots. We outshot them by 1. We outfaced off them by 2%. We went 1 for 4 in the power play thanks to Colin Blackwell. We outhit them 32-28. That's a surprise. We outblocked them 14-12, and we had less giveaways. 4 giveaways. They had 11. Speaking of giveaways and takeaways and all things alike, Lafreniere had a beautiful takeaway. I believe it was in the first period when forehand, hit the post and the bar, and it bounced out. Would have been 100% goal of the year candidate for the Rangers because there really haven't been very many pretty Rangers goals this year. So maybe not on the NHL side, but for the Rangers, that would have been up there. Ryan Strome, a quiet 3.9. I believe all 3 points came in the second period. Yes, they did. God, how spoiled are we? We get to watch Adam Fox every night. How spoiled are we, man? Jesus Christ. Fox does stuff every now and again, both with his stick, with his feet. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable to watch how good this freaking kid is. And I cannot believe we got him for a second and a third round pick, and that is it. Yeah, we're just so spoiled. We are so spoiled. Also, can you explain to me why Potato was scratched for Jack Johnson? I'm not saying Johnson played bad. Definitely not saying he played good. But it's like, really? The one guy that the fans are really starting to get behind, he's playing well, and he's a hometown kid in your first game at MSG with fans back in the building, and you don't play him? Really? Jack Johnson? Really? I don't think, like I said, I don't think Johnson had a bad game. I just don't think he had a good game either. Kind of was just there, I guess would be the word. He's just there. Floating around. Trying to hit people, but then falling. Whatever. Gauthier had a really nice... Oh, they took away his goal. What the heck? Oh, they gave it to Cjethsyt. What the heck? Well, either way, it was a beautiful play by Gauthier. He legitimately stiff-armed and fought off Brandon Carlo, one of the toughest defensemen in the league. Shrugged him off like it was literally nothing, because Gauthier is an absolute refrigerator with feet. At this point, the kid's a unit. Skates right from behind the net and just nips low blocker. I mean, absolute NHL 21 low blocker cheese. And I guess Steve Giuseppe's going there. I did not see it hit him. I'm afraid to click on the replay because I really don't feel like having this video get copyrighted. Not at 10 o'clock on a Saturday. I work today. Lafreniere had a great pass to Ryan Strome on his goal. Rooney had a pretty good game. Rooney went 67% of the dot. This is going to be a question that comes up soon, but who does Hudor replace? I wonder if they pull Howden out of the lineup because fourth liner Brzezinski scored, fourth liner Blackwell scored, on a technical level, fourth liner. Fourth liner Cjethsyt scored, fourth liner Rooney had an assist. It was a great penalty killer. And went 67% in the dot. Brett Howden, I mean, to me, is the only one that didn't have a good enough game. And he had a good game. He just wasn't. He didn't stand out as much as everyone else that would have been considered to be taken out of the lineup. And again, do you really take Howden after the lineup? Do you change the lineup at all after a 6-2 win against arguably one of the best teams? We'll say arguably a top 2 team in your division. Mika is still snake bitten. Played a really good game, but definitely still snake bitten. God, I can't get over how spoiled we are. We get to watch Adam Fox every freaking night. Keandre Miller's first game back, second most TOI on the entire team. Stud. Keandre Miller looked really good last night. Lindgren looked like an animal. 2 helpers, 4 hits, a block, bleeding from the nose, +3. Kid's a unit. I love Lindgren. Lindgren and Fox, I swear to God, are Ryan McDonough, Dan Girardi 2.0. The only difference is Fox is a righty, Lindgren's a lefty. And Fox moved the puck where McDonough couldn't. And Lindgren, well, He can with the puck a little bit better than Girardi. But either way, this is very fun to watch. This is very, very fun to watch. Man, I don't know. Even Brendan Smith, man. Brendan Smith's been pretty good since he came to the lineup, man. I mean, with that first year on Brendan Smith's contract, and even that second year on Brendan Smith's contract, it was bad. Like it was really bad. It was buyout bad. So I mean, now that he's actually playing and he looks like a comfortable sixth defenseman, he's hitting. He's got good hands. He's making plays with the puck. He's not really turning it over and making overly noticeable mistakes. I've been liking Brendan Smith lately. Brendan Smith might be a guy you see the Rangers bring back on like a Jack Johnson type deal next year. Maybe like a 1 year, $1 million kind of thing while we wait for more players to come up. Only because, aside from Ryan Lindgren, Rangers really don't have very many guys that are able to defend their teammates on the back end. And Brendan Smith, as we've seen in the past, is willing to take the 5-minute penalty, get into a fight, and fight someone that, tries to hurt our young guys. So, who knows? Who knows what happens with that? It's going to be very interesting because you got to think next year, with the way Nils Lundqvist is playing, that kid's going to be over in the NHL next year. Same thing with Tarmo Reunanen. He got called up to the taxi squad 12 hours ago? Maybe a little bit earlier? About 12 hours, half a day ago, he just got called up taxi squad. So we could very well see him on tomorrow. Tomorrow at noon, right? Yeah, we have a game in 26 hours. 23 hours and 52 minutes, keep returns. So we very well could see him next game, but who knows? You know what? Let's just be happy and excited that we get to see this team play again. I believe we're playing. Are we playing the Bruins again tomorrow at noon? I don't remember. Where are we? Tomorrow at noon. The Rangers not play at noon tomorrow? Oh, I'm an idiot. This is February 27th today. Yep, we do play the Bruins at noon. Nice. All right, another Bruin matinee game. I got jury duty on Monday, so I have a beer league game Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday night. I got to call in for jury duty on Sunday night, see if I actually have to go. And if I have to go, I'll be at jury duty until they dismiss me, or the case gets cleared. I'm not very happy about this. Jury duty does not sound like my type of fun. I don't know how much you make during jury duty, but I'm missing 3 shifts of work as well. And also, I'm in school. I have a calculus exam next week, and I have jury duty same week. It's great. Everything lines up perfectly, doesn't it? Thanks. It's ridiculous. Either way, I don't really have too much to say about this game. It was an awesome game. Kreider 3 games in a row with a goal. Ever since I called him out big time in that one video, last Rangers review on me, the second to last Rangers review on me, where I absolutely lit him up like a Christmas tree, and I felt bad doing it. Kid's been going off. This is the $6.5 million Chris Kreider. If Chris Kreider played like this night after night consistently, he would be worth $7 million. But he doesn't. So let's hope he keeps this up, and that the rest of his 7-year contract is exactly like this, just exactly like this. Because when Kreider is on, Kreider is friggin' on. He is buzzing right now. His shot is on. He's tipping pucks. He's hitting everything that moves. He's forcing turnovers. He doesn't look lost out there. And honestly, it's been a joy to watch these past couple games. Hopefully he keeps this up. But like I said, that's really all I got to watch. All I really have to say for now. The only question I really pose to you guys is who do you think comes out of the lineup for Filip Chytil and possibly Capo Kakko tomorrow? If anybody. My guess is Brett Howden would be number 1 and Lemieux might be number 2. After that, really not sure. Brendan Lemieux. It's weird. Brendan Lemieux looks like he's a much better skater and puck handler this year, but sort of regressed in other areas. His shot looks soft. Not really getting as involved physically, but still kind of is. I don't know. It'll be weird. Who knows? My guess is Howden first, Lemieux second. Or if Kakko comes back and not Chytil, Lemieux, then Howden. So, we'll see. Either way, I definitely think they'll try to get Chytil and Kakko back into the lineup as soon as possible, considering those two were popping off before their injuries / COVID lists. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Comment down below your guys' thoughts on last night's game. What do you think about tomorrow's game? Who's going to come in the lineup? Who's in? Who's out? If Kakko's in, if Chytil's in, who comes out? Yada, yada, yada. Does Tarmo Reunanen go in? And if he does, which defenseman gets pulled out? Does Anthony Potato get re-added to the lineup? Who knows? Comment down below your thoughts. I will respond to as many comments as I can. God, I cannot talk this morning. And see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.